What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here with another video. Now today we're going to take a break from the animation slash voiceover and we're going to talk about Superman, as we just got the Superman trailer coming out next summer, and I just feel like I had to talk about it. If you're new to the channel, I am a big fan of Superman. Superman was one of the superheroes that inspired me the most growing up, because Superman was on TV a lot. You know what I mean? Whether that be the animated series, Smallville, which is, if I'm talking about live action, one of my favorite superhero shows, and most recently Superman and Lois, which I thought was great, was one of the best Supermans we had on screen in a very long time. And not only that, I'm a big fan of Man of Steel. Man of Steel was one of my is my top 10 superhero movies of all time as well, and I feel like it's super underrated as a Superman movie. But that is nonetheless, we are here to talk about Superman, the trailer. As I want to say, a couple days ago, we got that motion trailer that played a little bit of that John Williams music in the background, which was cool. It was great poster. And then we got the little 30-second teaser to the teaser, and that was fun. And I was getting some, very optimistic about it. And then we got the trailer yesterday, and I wanted to get my thoughts on it because I just got done seeing Sonic 3 yesterday as well. But we can talk about that later. We're here to talk about Superman. And the way this trailer starts off, as we see a Superman that is battered and beaten, coughing up his own blood. And, he's laying in that Yamcha position, and I'm just like, man, somebody had to be tough to beat you like that, man. Who hurt you, man?
Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
But not only that, when he does the whistle, and here he comes, Crypto the Super Dog, man. And I was questioning the thought of Crypto being in the movie, and I understand James Gunn's reasoning behind it, but I'm all for it. There's nothing making Superman more relatable than a man and his dog, and I think that was great, and him taking him home, beautiful. But not only that, speaking of the poster that had that kind of like John Williams score, I loved how it was throughout this trailer when it kind of had that guitar riff, kind of giving you that feel, kind of like how Top Gun had that guitar riff. And James Gunn himself said a lot of like the flying shots using the drones was kind of inspired by Top Gun, which I feel like that guitar riff, John Williams score, was also inspired by it. But in this trailer, we got to see a lot of things. We got to see Clark Kent doing Clark Kent things, and in this particular situation, I love how the physicals look different. It's not just the glasses, the physicals look different. Like the hair, the crazy broccoli hair looks different. The way he carries himself as Clark Kent is definitely more Clark Kent, and you can definitely see that this, like, that Superman and that Clark Kent different. I like how they're taking that approach. Lois, great. Of course, we get the iconic shot of them flying together, which is always great. But one of the moments I think really made this feel like a Superman movie was when he saves the girl from the kaiju. That moment right there, perfect shot. Definitely gives the feels of a Zack Snyder Man of Steel action, which James Gunn himself said he was inspired by some of the action that was in the Snyderverse. Come on, let's break bread here. But I thought it was beautiful. Such a Superman moment with that. And I think that's what we needed, especially as you see contrast and how much he cares about people of Earth. And it just really felt inspiring. Of course, we got the other heroes, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Metamorpho. And it makes me wonder if this is going to be their version of the Terrifics. I know they're pretty much going to be their own group, funded by, I think, Maxwell Lord. So that's gonna be interesting, but it kind of feels like they're gonna be like their version of Terrifics, but we'll see. Um, that's great. And speaking of the kaiju, I think it's such a Silver Age moment seeing Superman fight monsters. I love it. And can we talk for a second about Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, who is one of my favorite actors working today? Him getting so angry when Superman just flies by is such a Lex Luthor thing. I loved it. Music behind it was great. The trailer was very inspiring. Um, it just gave me chills. It gave me goosebumps. I can't say the trailer makes it seem like the movie's gonna be great. I'm hoping the movie's gonna be great because I love the character of Superman, and this really felt like something inspiring. You know. The only other question I do have is that we did get to see the moment with Clark and Pa Kent, and I wonder if this is a flashback because they didn't really get to show Martha.
Why did you say that name?
So are we doing the flip sides of Martha dying and Pa Kent stays alive, or are they both staying alive? I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get to the movie. But yeah, all in all, this is a very inspiring trailer. It gave me the feel of what Superman is. I loved it, and I just can't wait to see what happens next. Looking forward to it. What are you guys' thoughts of the trailer? Comment below. Let me know. And if you guys want me to talk more about the live action superhero stuff instead of like the animation stuff, we can do that too. I can throw it in there. But as always, if you enjoy my thoughts, make sure you like, subscribe. And if you're not getting my videos, make sure you scribble on that notification bell anytime you're notified when I upload a video. And until my next video, I'll catch you guys later.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through.